Alright, back at it again with another Kackiest Kacky video. Who knows if this will get uploaded, but let's find out. But what is Kacky? It's all about the luck. And this one, I think, will require a lot of it because we have some fantastic long boy rails. We're fragile. Clear Vision really was feeling the Wraith on this one and decided to just take it all out on Kacky. And this could be an interesting map, to say the least. So let's give it a first attempt here. What could possibly go wrong, as I say? Alright, so we got Fragile. If you don't know what Fragile does, guess what? We have Wobbly Boy. Oh god, how are we gonna finish this? What is this? Alright, that's dead. That is bang in the center. Okay, yeah. This good, this good. Bang in the center, bang in the center. Bang in the center. Bang in the center. This is it. Watch this. First, second try. Second try. That's so far away! Are you kidding me? What the fuck? What the hell is this? Just ridiculous. Oh gosh. Okay, well. Fucking Arthur just bopping it in the first few minutes. But what you have to do here is there's a rare landing. I think I actually got it on that second attempt. And you'll notice that the car doesn't wobble. That means for some reason the Fragile hasn't really worked on the landing, because usually what Fragile does on landings is like it gives you the damage and then that rattles the car and slows you down. But how do we avoid that? How do we get that every time? I don't know. Landing bug, yeah, I don't know, because there's no chance you can make it with that, as much as the car looks hilarious. But don't know. So there's also a no steer. That's why I failed that second attempt. Eat. Nope. So this is fantastic. This is peak Kacky gaming experience right now. That is definitely not the strat. But yeah, this is Kackiest Kacky number 51. I've played like 20 odd maps now. Oh, probably not even that many. But we've played for a while. It's been good fun. Lots of different varieties. And chaotic evil maps like this. You know that meme where you have like the 9 different scales? This is definitely chaotic evil of Kacky. What was Clear Vision on when he... What happened to him when he made this map? He decided to think that this was a good idea. I'm joking, this is fantastic, but it's also fucking super scary. Can't go bro. Nick, look, finish. Thanks, Techie. Thanks, man. But let's also look at the finish line, because Techie is on Struggle Street. So instead of me smashing my head over and over on this, let's see if Techie can actually land it. Or finish it, I should say. But he is a bit stuck. You're a bit stuck, mate. So what happens in the last games is like you, depending, like upside down, I don't know if it was the same like when you're driving straight. But if you're upside down, you're like ever so slightly moved, and you could either move to the left or right. What Techie's trying to do here is trying to yeet himself against the curve bit, but it really is not working out for him. Try and do small taps. I don't think going all the way back is helping. Excuse me. Unless you just full send. Got my 9th finish. Wait, you finished this on another server? Fucking ins, mate. You're insane. That's why he's called insane. Yeah, I think he's turning away from it, which is not going to help his situation. But it's also kind of hilarious. Like this. Let's go back to the action for the next 2 minutes. Yeet. And... okay, we don't talk about that one, boys. Oh, okay, ends. Fair enough. Cool, cool. Well, congrats on yet another finish. You are going insane indeed. Okay. Yeet. That ain't it. Yeah, don't know about this one. Don't know what the plan of attack for this one is. Other than to get lucky. Who would have thought in Kacky getting lucky is the key to win. Yeah, but we probably need a reset, like, once we see the wiggle. Like, I think we're gonna have to do it without wiggling. Like, it's just gonna be insane. I don't think it's gonna be possible if we get one landing which has the wiggle. Because the problem isn't the wiggle, it's a slowdown. Like, once your car has broken with the fragile, it starts to slow you down. So, don't know. Bomb. Because you see how Hugo there got like a little bit extra speed. You got really close there. Wait, that guy's on the pace. Is he gonna make it? That was a lot of pace. But he does not seem to have finished as we now move on to the next map. But yeah, that's a scary map. I don't know if I'll ever get lucky enough to finish that. That's definitely a map of chance. If you caught my Kacky movie, that was that's literally number 11 flashbacks. No, not number 11. Whatever the one where you had to like skid across the small rails, and I just didn't fucking get it for 10 hours. Man, I don't even want to think about that map. But we have another clear vision map. Was he on the chaotic neutral side this time, or the chaotic evil side? Let's find out. Alright. So I have one rail, and then we have nothing. That's fantastic. That is peak design. I need to turn off cars because it's going to lag, I think. If they were flawlessly ran, then I don't care about having cars on. But because they freeze for 3 seconds, I've noticed. It's a bit shit. I wish it worked, man. This game is so fucking good, other than the issues. Imagine that. But, I don't know, some of the issues are just like the main things. And it really sucks. So I don't know if we have to hold break or something here. All the finishers have like a pretty similar time. So it's definitely a one-shot fin. That's quite unfortunate. I thought that may have been it. My thoughts were like, oh shit, this is the one tap I was just talking about. But needs even more speed. So that was no break, I don't think, so. Alright, there we go. If you want to do that, Maya, you can. It's probably something I should have done. But in the meantime, I was alt tab, Mr. fucking Techie, the luckiest player I can know in this game, has finished another one. As China as well also gets the slower record, but does finish. That's all that matters. Thanks, pal. But pretty basic map here. There's not too much else to this. There's been a few like this in the past editions, I think. So not really too much to say about this one, unfortunately. But it is made by Clear Vision again. I think he only has the 2. I may be wrong. As I said, I haven't seen all the maps and all the map creators. But I think if he has another one, it'll be next, because it looks like he's got his in a row. I just want to play 65, because that's pretty sure that is mine. Well, Kana says there is 2 more by fucking Clear Vision. Oh god, that is very scary. Do you like the new Kacky? I am very much enjoying myself. This is awesome. I don't know if I can put as much grind in as some of the last editions, but for now I'm definitely going to put a lot of time in. I think definitely for the next 2 weeks I'll probably be streaming just Kacky. Other than Sunday, guys. Check out Sunday stream, which will be the club campaign release. Although there will also be Kacky. So make sure you guys tune in on the daily. I will be streaming this a lot, so I hope you do continue to tune in. And on that note, please do drop a follow if you're new, and check out the socials. Check it all out, it's all happening here. I'm on the content grind. And as long as you guys are enjoying it, I am definitely going to be enjoying it. Club campaign is actually going to be Kacky. No. My club campaign could probably not be further from Kacky if it tried. It is a beginner campaign, but also very playable for the professional players as well. But it is Tails back to... Oh, not quite back to back. Finished 2 maps ago. As well as Mr. Bob. Hey, everyone bopping it now. Everyone that knows the strat, I do not. Do not know. What if we try no air brake or something? I think we air brake that one time I got it. But... frames are really going again. We've had a massive dump here. What the fuck has happened? That's not good. Okay, we're back up to 40, haven't we? So it still looks like there's going to be a few server issues, which is really unfortunate. But as I said, just try and play it for what it is. Enjoy the maps for what they are. Don't really worry about the server issues. We can't do anything about it. I have not seen the Asteria maps, so I'm interested to play them. 100 minus 68, the math works out. Ooh, we could be onto something. As Helion now, another very lucky player, is on the case. Man, where's my finish? Everyone else is finishing. I need to bop it right now. I think we're due another finish. Anyone agree? Everyone on it for me to finish? Ooh, that was a big yeet back. What should we do? I'll press both buttons at the same time and see what we get. I voted F5. That's fine by me. Thanks for all of you guys saying just finished. Nice original joke. I haven't actually heard that one yet. You know what I miss in Kacky though? Bug fins. There's so many chances, I feel like, in these maps that could have had a bug fin. But yeah, that is not in the game, so... There was actually one which was found on Summer 11, I think it was. And you go through the gap. I don't know if it got fixed, like someone said it wasn't fixed, but you go through the gap here, and they somehow got it, like just by yeeting themselves on the line. So the line's here, and then they somehow just yeeted it through the middle. But, I don't know. As we now have a new local record from Mr. Dowell. You've been yeeted, Mr. Kacky. Nah, no custom blocks allowed. Cool. So, Bull said, oh, we have a sub actually. Let's wait for the sub to come. That is pretty bogus.
I want to be the very best like no one ever was. That to finish Kackies is my real test, to hunt them is my cause.
That is fucking the most truthful resub I've ever seen. This is my cause. We will hunt them until I finish it. But thanks Mayhem, I appreciate the suberini, dude. Very kind of you. There is a September on right now. If you didn't know, you can sub for a discount. But don't ever feel like you have to sub, so... thanks very much though, Mayhem, that's very kind of you. But we do have another finisher, but we only have 11 seconds. Let's go for a different strat with a break in this, so... That's definitely not going to work then. But as I was saying, there's no maps which have custom blocks That was one thing that was not allowed in the mapping rules. So, as much as I would like to see a custom bug fin, maybe, but you won't be seeing it in this particular one. That's some nice scenery as we now go to Clear Vision's third map. I see lots of red boosts, which mean fantastic. You guys love red boosters, so it's definitely a plus map already. Don't even need to play it. Fucking oath, mate. Let's go. Let's get it. Hell yeah. Popping it. Right, let's actually have... we'll go one attempt. What could possibly go wrong on my one attempt? I'm going to presume it's a nose bug. I mean, it kind of looks like a nose bug. We had a bit too much rotation. Ooh, that was close. Alright. I think it must be a pretty simple nose bug. How hard could it be? Hello, Mr. Bean, welcome in. Clear Vision was inspired by his own town. I mean, it's pretty poggy, it's the scenery. The scenery is pretty fucking epic. This is gonna make for some mad movie shots when I get around to doing my movie. I'm not gonna have to do any other map. This is beautiful. This is what we live for. Alright. This is this seems easy, yet again. But it's just not happening. But we do have a gift subber, Mr. Toby. I very much appreciate that, man. And enjoy the emotes, Mr. Sony Star. And welcome in, Mr. Jola. How you going, mate? What are these maps sort of called? They're its own thing called Kacky. It's its own degree. Because Kacky is defined by luck. Kacky is 99% luck. Man, these look fucking good setups, but I ain't getting them. Let's try... I don't know. What could possibly go wrong with this? What about Cam 2? Everyone loves Cam 2, evidently. I hate it, but... doesn't do anything. There's so many nosebug maps. I haven't played too many nosebug maps. Yeet. I mean, we did yeet, just not in the right direction. There's 8 nosebug maps. That is quite a lot, but I don't know. I think it's okay. I don't know. I guess 8 is quite a lot. But there is 75 maps, you gotta remember. Like, there's probably been 3 to 5 nosebug maps in most editions. Not sure, Nelly. I haven't been paying attention. Wow, didn't even get up to my map, Mayhem? How rude. I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna get up to my map right before the track of the day changes over. And I was gonna say I might play track of the day for like 20 minutes. Just to see if we can get a better time before it changes over. Why aren't you jumping right to the finish? Yeah, let me just do that real quick. Watch this. Everyone got their ice fix? Watch. 3, 2, 1. Yeet! I mean, I thought that was it, not gonna lie. Yep, tree. Yep. But yeah, it looks like it's very difficult to nosebug. But it definitely is a nosebug, I can already tell you that. There's nothing too much to find on this map.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Very much, thanks for the follow, mate. Welcome in. Wait, what's that? New Kacky idea? Land on this bar? Poggers? Kacky idea, anyone? Block it off on this side? And put a finish line right here? That's epic. That is literally a Kacky idea for someone. Let's try some attempts where I'm to the side, but I think this one might be pretty much set up that you don't have to. Yeah, what everyone's doing. See if anyone else is moving. It's so hard to tell, like, if people have got it or not, because everyone's just lagging everywhere. It's really sad to see, man. Like, some of the big competitions as well, like the proper ones which have casting and whatever, I feel like the spectating experience is great. So that looks really fucking good, but it's not really working. So I don't know what I'm missing on this. Nosebug is so fucking precise, so like, matter of literally milliseconds. Hundredths, probably. But yet again, a pretty basic map. Nothing too much here. Man, I like the idea of this as a Kacky. I don't know if it would be that hard, but it's kind of fun to yeet yourself onto that little platform though. Not gonna lie. So, if there's another Kacky in the next game, who knows? Well, the next Kacky in this game. So, Right, let's watch some people's attempts, because I didn't get it once there. Okay, there's actually... Oh, so evidently I was doing it wrong. I would have thought it would have just been a straight yeet in. But people are going for it. Okay, that's good to know, because I don't think it would have been that fun to have just gone straight there. So, that's kind of good to know. That might change it up a little bit. So, it's only the first attempt. These things happen sometimes, you don't realize it straight away. But it's always next time to give that another go. But we will move on to 54, which I think is his last map from Clear Vision. It is indeed another Clear Vision map. That is beautiful. With his fancy little scenery again. We love to see it. That's beautiful. Alright. So what do we have here? We have a no steer. And we have a yeet against this, I guess. So once again, the most basic of concepts, but pretty simple map. Did not look like it was just a straight jump. So it looks like we might have to use the ramp here, but... You lose like all your momentum there. There are in the old game there was actually some maps where they actually built it completely based on a nose bug, and if you got the correct timings, you would always get the nose bug. But the funny thing is with those maps, they often made 3 or 4 different directions, and it would be consistent, but sometimes it would just throw you in the different direction. I guess it's depending on, like as I was saying, like the 1000th or however I can't talk. However many milliseconds between a difference of when you do the nose bug, like you get onto it. Also, this looked like the good strat here. Ooh, have we worked this one out? I was wondering if you'd used the flip tactic here, but yeah, the thing with the nose bug is it won't. I don't know. It's so precise that in a way it won't be consistent. But if you do like a PF map and make a nose bug out of it, it should be consistent. If it works. It doesn't always work. Because yet again, it's just so precise to get right. So, with that one on the last map, it looked like you may have had to do the bug slide and a nose bug, so that grass slide would lift you up on the wheels, I would imagine, and then that would push you over, and then you get into the nose bug position, maybe. I don't know. If it doesn't push you into the nose bug position, it probably would... ooh, someone may have made it there. It may give you that little bit upwards momentum from how much speed you have. Nose bug is consistent, like some LoL maps have a PF start. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so surely it is consistent, but it's just so precise that it's hard to actually build it. Fucking techie, man. How is this guy so lucky and so good? And then I'm just sitting here being a fucking papega. So, Make sure to check out Techie on Twitch. Does sometimes stream. He's a lot better gamer than I am, but you're not here for the best gamer. You're just here for a nice little, cozy little time. There's Mr. Sub now. Gets his second finish. Oh, that's good. Ah, oh. Yeah, this one looks like it's definitely possible. I like this. This is a simple idea. And a fun little bounce. Kacky just knows how to use the hex hedge. It's just hard to get the turnover or the corkscrew or the kickflip, whatever you want to call it, off of the edges here, because you've got the rail quite high. Yeah, so last Kacky I had 25 out of 50 because the last edition was stupidly difficult. And then the one before that, which I made a movie on, I finished 40 out of 50. Which was pretty good for me. I was happy with that. As I said, I don't consider myself very lucky for this kind of shit. But I don't know what to aim for. Like, I would love to aim for 50 out of 75. That's a good number. 50's looking like it could be difficult on this one. So I want to probably at least get 30, I think. I think 30 is a good number. Exclamation mark Kacky, it will be there. Definitely do check out that movie. I put a lot of time and effort into that. It is half an hour long for your pleasure. Get some snacks and enjoy it. That is definitely not the strat. Thought I'd try like a hold, like I call it a stoppie, just kind of like you can stall your car, but it's pretty much had no speed there, so didn't ever think that was gonna work. I think it's definitely the strat. It looks like you flip over and then you can bounce off the edge. But to get this flip is quite difficult. So if you feel like that, you might just be able to do it. But I don't know what I did differently that time to get like a bit of a nose down. So definitely think it's the flip strategy. But I hope you're enjoying these Kacky first look from my point of view. I'm thinking these maps are going to be pretty decent. There's a few which, as I said, I'm really not a fan of. But most of them look like they could be a lot of fun. Ooh, I think that would have been a good setup onto the road there. Yeah, the funny thing with this one is that you have no steering the entire way, so even if you land it perfectly, if you're off to the side, I think you're a bit of a rip. Gonna be quite sad, but I'm expecting it to happen. Ooh, that's a good setup. Watch this. Too good of a setup. I bounced over it. Okay, low jump. Oh, I got the slow down on speed.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yo, Patchy, thanks for the follow. Maybe I need to add TM into my name, and that will be the strategy to get all these lucky finishes. It's a known fact if you do 10%, you get a 10% increase in skill, and maybe that's 10% in luck as well if you add TM to your name and play this game. Alright, last attempt. Let's find out. Fact, you can counter steer even in no steering. That is indeed correct. I tried it there. So that's a good little tactic for you guys to find. So the good thing with Kacky is, as much as it looks extremely random, like you learn quite a few funny mechanics that maybe or maybe not should be in the game. Like, I feel like counter steering in the air with no steer shouldn't work. I don't know. But it does, so you use it to your advantage. Hello, Trolley Molly. How you going? Literally look at the message above. I don't remember the number. Alright, we have a beautiful looking map here as we move on from the clear vision maps now. On to 55, which was the map number I wanted. But this guy took it in like the first day. So I was a bit sad champ about that, but it happens. It's only a number. So what the fuck is this though? Is this just scenery? Is this a debate? Oh my fucking god, what is this shit? This looks like a proper LOL map. Not Kacky. This just looks like full-on LOL. Oh, we have a spooky underground. And yet again, using these random ass blocks. Not my favorite, but it's gonna be fun. Wait, are we supposed to land here? And then go across this rail? I mean, there's a gap there, so... Track of the day. I mean, it looks fucking good. Not gonna lie. But quite a few dislikes on this already. Ooh, I like that. That is indeed a banger right there. That, however, as I said, was the most fucking random block in this fucking game. And that is not so great. But I like to start. This is a cool start. If it is consistent. These are the kind of starts I like. But I don't know how consistent it is. But, do we want consistency? It's Kacky. But I don't really think that this is part of the Kacky. It's kind of just a setup. You'll see a setup for mine as well. It's not really part of the Kacky. Just sub to me, Joel. Forehead. There's a discount. It's September, guys. Poggies. I kind of hate selling out, but it's also a good meme. Alright, how the fuck did we do it on our first attempt and now we're never going to get it again? It really be like that sometimes. Ooh, maybe we're supposed to hit the sign. Like, that's actually intentional. I'm not sure about that. Nah, definitely not hitting the sign. Watch that attempt I just got earlier be the one and only attempt I get. At least you get a nice message if you lay on the grass. I don't want a nice message, I want to yeet myself. I mean, it's not gonna lie, it's a nice touch. Just imagine if we actually got in our first try. Like, that is the Kacky experience. You could be hunting these for hours and hours, and then sometimes just not make it for... Or do make it in the first attempt. It's insane. Bouncing out of it. Don't think it's as bad as people are saying. But it's only early days. So, we definitely lucked out. I've worked out. We used up all our luck on the very first attempt when we didn't know what the fuck we were doing. So that's fantastic to see. So now we just grind it out. But, in my opinion, doesn't look like too bad of a map. I think this actually looks cool. And it plays cool. I don't know what everyone's problem is. I think this is a lot more fun than just a fucking straight road. Yo, Maya. Thanks for helping out. Have good sleep. Okay. Nope. Man, oh man. The rotation on this is gonna, like, be very precise again. I mean, that looks good, but... Oh. I mean, the fucking server is already dumping frames, like... That's not fucking sub's fault. Are you done if you yeet into the cave? No. There was a yeet off one of the very small white rails. Ooh, who's this? Is it Tacky? I don't know. You yeet off one of these, and then you also have another section here. I don't know if you can make it if you land here, or if you actually have to yeet all the way through. So I feel like if you get this, you'll have a lot of momentum and you'll make it just insta. No juking for the first 2 weeks, I heard. Get into the jukebox. Bring back Get Into the Jukebox song. That hasn't been played in ages. Just PF start. A guy with 2 finishes says just PF start. Let's just PF start, ladies and gentlemen. That's epic. Nah, I know what he meant. But it was funny. And Artham, yet again, being the first to finish a map. What the fuck is this guy's luck? Where can I get this kind of luck? Where does it... It must be getting sold on the black market somewhere. Really? It heard me complaining. It heard me fucking talking shit. And it talks shit back. Never talk down on the Kacky gods, ladies and gentlemen. That's proof. It's real. And do not anger them. They will throw a nice little meme in front of you and be like, yo, you wanted to make it? Let's just do that real quick. Ah, nah, we'll deny it. Fuck's sake. But yeah, I don't think this is a bad map. I don't mind this so far. I mean, I would extend, but there's no chance of it going through. So, the hunt for our second is still very much there. But don't think it's going to be an easy Kacky. I think this is going to be very, very tough in my opinion. But maybe I just suck at the game. $75 is a lot of maps to finish in 1 month. You're not wrong. But just imagine if that first attempt we had, we actually bopped it first go. That would have been fucking insane. But there you go. No luck by the end. But I think that's an okay map. I don't mind that. It's better than the fucking pole one, where you just yeet yourself every 3 seconds at a wall of poles. Yeah, that's hella creative compared to the pole one. Speaking of creative, we have another sub one. A 9-second off time, so this could be one of the ones where we just yeet ourselves at a pole. Let's find out. Alright. I have not seen this. Oh yeah, thanks, Hedzo. I'll make one myself. I've got an old one. Is it this? That's my... hang on. 1 second, guys. Shouldn't be too long. Yeah. I mean, if you want to make that, sure, but I was gonna go make it at some point. What? That is what you call some quick speed. Also, we're getting some nice quick lag here. It's quite hard to control 0 to 500Ks instantly with such a lot of lag. So, a bit annoying that, but there's nothing we can do about that. But what the fuck are we doing? Are we fitting ourselves like... oh no. And then we drop down. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, okay. So it is the bottom. How the fuck do we fit through that gap? Excuse me? That's illegal. Scandian just nearly did it, and Techie as well. What a map, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we live for. Ooh, if I got that first go, I probably would have quit streaming. If I get a map first go, I'll quit streaming. Okay, there we go. I've sent it here now. Because it's just not going to happen. Me being lucky, what is that? But I really hope you are enjoying these. I'm enjoying playing it, so I hope that it is entertaining. As much as maybe you won't see all the finishes. But it is a good bit of fun. Ooh. Oh. I sub for 75 finishes? Yeah, man. That's definitely gonna happen. I hate and love Kacky. Dude, that means you're on it. You've felt the life of a Kacky player, Pizzle. Welcome, mate. But good to see you been enjoying your streams, dude. Good to see. If we add Techie 60 to my total, you'll get 75. I like that. That should be our new goal. Because Techie will definitely get 60, so... If we get 15, I think that's a fair amount. Five-head math right there. That's a 5-head play. It only makes sense. Three maps tonight. I don't know if I've ever felt more alive. Dude, I'm on fucking 1. I'm a 1 Andy. $60 is 2 a day. Techie, what? 4 a day. Exactly. Like, the math works out flawlessly. If I get 1 a day, then I can easily get my 15. It's all part of the plan. It works. I finished a map in 30 seconds. This fucking guy. You deserve to be stuck. No, you never say that about a Kacky player. We're all in this together. But if you finish a map in fucking 30 seconds, you know you're lucky. So you've used your luck for today, I think. It was skill. Yep. Of course, man, of course. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. I wasn't ever gonna get with that height. But you see the general gist of this one. Enjoy Spider. See you next time. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was looking good. This is surprisingly not that bad. Even though it is a restart sim. Oh, who the fuck that guy was? That guy was real close. Problem is, I don't know if you can do it with any height. Like, I feel like you're gonna have to, like, nearly horizontally jump, because you gotta be in the gap. Shit. Because if you go too high, there's the dirt on top. And that's not going to work. So I nearly feel like if we get any height, you just reset straight away. Doesn't even matter if you get close. Yeah, that. And slide in. Just slide it. But the cha-cha slide on TM is quite difficult. Come on. See, this is the Kacky experience. You get close, you get some hope, and then you feel like you can do it. This is the Kacky life. You get addicted to, like, just feeling like you're about to do it. And then when you get it, phew, feels fucking good. So that's pretty much what Kacky is. Get close, fail, and then if you finally do hit it, it feels fucking good. Oh, very close. I mean, we can only try and extend, but it's just not going to happen. I don't know where it is. Oh, fucking tacky. Makes me go all the way for that effort. Oh, we're F. That's epic. So, I don't know if my recording will still be here, but if not, that's a GG.